Okay, we were here. If we apply componendo and dividendo over here, then numerator plus denominator, numerator minus denominator. This side also 17 plus 8 divided by 17 minus 8. So y square will be cancelled, x square will be cancelled. We'll be left with 2x square divided by 2y square. Again 2 and 2 will be cancelled, and this side we'll have 25 upon 9. If we remove square sign from this side, so under root sign will appear here, and we'll write only 5 upon 3. We will not write plus and minus because it is ratio, and ratio, when we talk about ratio, only positive values are taken. Clear? Now we have to find out value of x to the power 3 plus y cube divided by x cube minus y cube. It means first of all we have to on raising power by 3 both the sides. Okay, on cubing both the sides we have to find out x cube and y cube. So on cubing both the sides we'll be getting x cube upon y cube is equal to 5 cube upon 3 cube. That means 125 divided by 27. Clear? If we apply componendo and dividendo on this step, then x cube plus y cube divided by x cube minus y cube is equal to 125 plus 27 divided by 125 minus 27, which gives us 76 upon 49. Question was asked in a fraction form, so answer is also there in a fraction form. 76 divided by 49. Clear? Moving on to the next question. Okay, in this question, it is said that it is the equation form and we need to find out value of x from here. As we can see that they have not given any numbers here, so value of x will be in terms of a and b only. Okay, the variable x, the value of variable x will be calculated in terms of constant a and b. Find the value of x from this equation. Again, because we can see that numerator and denominators are almost similar with a difference of plus and minus sign. So we'll apply componendo and dividendo in order to simplify them. Clear? So if we apply a numerator plus denominator, numerator minus denominator. So minus a minus x plus under root a square minus x square. Clear? And if we apply componendo dividendo other side, so b plus x divided by b minus x. Clear? If we see them carefully, then under root a square minus x square is with a negative sign and here it is with positive sign. So this and this will be cancelled. So we'll be left with 2a plus 2x. 2 can be taken common, a plus x. And in the denominator, a and minus a will be cancelled, x and minus x will be cancelled. So we'll be left with under root a square minus x square plus under root a square minus x square. Because it is plus, they'll be added like terms. So 2 under root a square minus x square. 2 and 2 can be cancelled from here. And because we have under root sign here, so on squaring both the sides, just to remove under root sign from here. So we'll have a plus x whole square divided by under root sign is disappeared, a square minus x square. And other side b plus x whole square divided by b minus x whole square. Now here you have to be smart enough to see that it is a square minus x square in the denominator, which can be written as a plus x, a minus x. By using the identity a square minus b square is equal to a plus b, a minus b, by using this formula, which you have studied in factorization. Fine. So here a plus x and a plus x, one bracket will be cancelled and we will be left with a plus x divided by a minus x in LHS is equal to b plus x whole square divided by b minus x whole square in denominator. Okay. Now if we will apply componendo and dividendo once again, then a numerator plus denominator, numerator minus denominator, and the other side also the similar thing. B plus x whole square plus b minus x whole square divided by b plus x whole square minus b minus x whole square. We'll open the bracket, x and x will be cancelled. Here a and a will be cancelled. We'll be left with 2a divided by 2x in LHS. And if we open this as whole square, a square plus b square plus 2a square plus b square plus 2ab, then it becomes b square plus x square plus 2bx. This becomes b square plus x square minus 2bx. If we solve it, plus 2bx and minus 2bx will be cancelled. We will be left with 2 within bracket b square plus x square. 2 is taken common. We will be left with 2b square plus 2x square, and 2 is taken common. If we apply formula here and we open the bracket because of this minus sign, b square and b square will be cancelled, x square and x square will be cancelled. We will be left with 2bx plus 2bx, that means 4bx. We will cancel 2 and 2 from here and 2 and 4. So we will be left with 2 and we will do cross multiplication. Then 2bx into a, 2abx is equal to b square plus x square, x into b square plus x square. This x and x can also be cancelled. We will be left with 2ab is equal to b square plus x square. So x square is equal to 2ab minus b square. Again, b is taken common. So b is taken common, 2a minus b. And if we remove square from the side, then under root sign will appear on the other side. And answer will be x is equal to plus minus under root b within bracket 2a minus b. Clear? Moving on to the next question. Same thing. We are applying componendo and dividendo here. But it is given that cube root of a plus 1. So we have applied componendo and dividendo here, because numerator and denominator, as you can see, that they are almost same, and we need to prove something, as we have to prove x cube minus 3a x square plus 3x minus a is equal to 0. So if we apply componendo and dividendo, remember that we have to write x upon 1. Nothing was there in the denominator. So if we apply x plus 1 divided by x minus 1, here numerator plus denominator divided by numerator minus denominator. So minus third root of a plus 1, and this minus will be converted to plus. Clear? And then we will cancel a minus 1 and a minus 1 from here, and a plus 1 and a plus 1 from the denominator. So we will be left with 2 third root of a plus 1 and 2 third root of a minus 1. 2 and 2 will be cancelled. If it is square root, then we write on squaring both the sides. But if it is cube root or third root, then we will write on cubing both the sides. So if we will write on cubing both the sides, then we will get x plus 1 whole cube divided by x minus 1 whole cube. And this short sign will be removed from here. A plus 1 divided by a minus 1. And now once again we will apply componendo and dividendo. If we will apply componendo and dividendo, then it is x plus 1 whole cube plus x minus 1 whole cube divided by x plus 1 whole cube minus x minus 1 whole cube. Numerator plus denominator, numerator minus denominator. Other side also, a plus 1 plus a minus 1, a plus 1 minus a minus 1, that minus will be converted to plus. Clear? Now here you have to understand, we have applied a plus b whole cube formula, which says a cube plus b cube plus 3a square b plus 3ab square. Clear? So it is x cube plus 1 cube plus 3x square plus 3x. Likewise, you have to open this also, and all these will be opened by using formula a plus b whole cube. Then you will result in 2x cube plus 6x divided by 2 plus 6x square is equal to, this side it is 2a upon 2, 2 and 2 will be cancelled. From here we can take 2 common from here, so it becomes x cube plus 3x, and 2 common, then 1 plus 3x square, and after taking common 2 and 2 is cancelled. So we will be left with this cross multiplication, x cube plus 3x is equal to a plus 3a x square, and then both the things will be transferred other side, and a will be become minus a, and 3a x square will become minus 3a x square. Clear? Is equal to, nothing is there, it means 0. We are left with 0. We have transferred everything over here, so is equal to 0. Clear? I hope you have understood, you have revised all the concepts which have been done in this chapter. Please do all the questions which are mentioned. I have taken the questions from chapter test. Try to solve them and try to learn the concept by heart. Thank you.